What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Happy Humor Podcast. I'm your host, Ray Reed. Got my guys here with me, starting off with Jay. What's going on, Jay?
Man, just another day, making another dollar. That's all I have to do. Scream and holler. How y'all doing?
Good. We got Uptown B. What's going on, man?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Just another day, like making it blessed out here, and we about to get another episode in.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we got the one and only North Jones. What's going on, man?
Right? Habari.
Okay.
Habari, where that from?
That's from Kenya.
Kenya?
It's a Kenyan way of saying that. Well,
Okay.
the Swahili way of saying
Swahili. Ooh.
Cool.
There was something from
Okay.
Swahili and
All
Don't
right.
Be a Menace. Dashiki's name. You remember what was Swahili for?
Dashiki.
We'll leave that for another episode.
Wasn't it doggy style?
Yeah. We here today.
The Swahili for
We on the
doggy
same
style.
page,
I remember
man.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
Well,
Habari.
there you go.
Habari.
Well, we'll get to the news right now, man. It's a big news for Philly. LeBron is coming to Philly. How y'all feel about LeBron coming to Philly? What's your
I
expectations?
don't want no new fans,
man.
no new friends.
Oh, they're
none of
coming.
They coming. That's a given. They done dropped their Lakers Jones and got Sixers
Man.
jerseys now.
They already
We
over
done
there.
put 26s on a Honda Civic.
There you go.
You know what I mean? We done got a good luxury car for 250,000 miles on it, but it's still a luxury car, so we still gonna celebrate.
That's
I think
right.
We still got the Rolls Royce. It's still,
No.
still got some years left on it. A year left on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy that the prices of like nosebleeds went from like $200 to $500.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
overnight.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah,
Because everybody going to want to see them. It's going to sell out. That first game is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I just want the
The
jersey.
city is going to be lit.
Oh, them jerseys, they official. Yeah, them jerseys is official.
Yeah.
I got a couple
Yeah.
of jerseys already in the tuck from Philly, so I
Yeah.
got to add that to the collection.
Definitely. You definitely got the car you wanted, but it still got the stains in the back seat. But
do
you ain't gonna pay for the detailing because that's too much.
But do you know how lit the city would be if the Sixers won a championship and the Eagles won a championship?
Don't forget about the Phillies, man. Phillies is alright too.
I ain't gonna be outside, dog. That's gonna be too crazy.
That's going to be.
No,
Can we
that's
handle
outside for that?
Can we handle 2 championship parades?
I think if they was to both win to this year, the Sixers parade would be like crazy.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
We done had like 2
Yeah.
Eagles
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
Sixers, when was the last time? Like 83? I think 83 was the last time we won a championship as a Sixers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
But Doc J.
Yeah, but LeBron's here. I don't want it to be like if we win a championship, they'd be like, oh, we won because of LeBron. Like, he gets that. I think it goes to Jaylen Brown. I think everybody's like overlooking Jaylen Brown. Not to hate on LeBron. I think it's a great like addition.
I think this overall team is just gonna get gonna get praised because for one, they was already doing something. They was already kind of cooking before that.
Before LeBron.
Before LeBron.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown and LeBron coming in is just going to give us the much needed. I think Jaylen Brown, we going to get what we thought we was going to get out of Paul George with Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, we thought like, all right, Paul George could probably come in and do something. But like, we got to remember, like the age do play a part.
And the injuries.
Yeah, the age and the injuries do play a part. Jaylen Brown got injuries, but he still got that age where he could bounce back and come back from the season when it'd be like, all right, I can
He's
ball.
a top 10 player right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think he got a point to prove just with all that situation that went on with him in Boston.
Yeah.
I really don't think he has a point to prove because you saw what he did in Boston when Tatum went down and he pretty much led them on his shoulders. Like
That's
You're right.
the
You're
point.
right. It's just I guess you could say the politics of it. Then.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a point to prove, like on his his overall like character.
Yeah.
Like that's I think what he has a point to prove.
He fits in the Philly well though, I think.
He definitely got a chip on his shoulder because just like you said, dog. I was the one that stepped up when Jason Tatum was down. I stepped up. I still got us to the playoffs. And first time y'all think like, oh okay, like free agency come, y'all put me in the discussion. Like y'all just throw me in the discussion. It's like no, like oh let's negotiate something. No, y'all straight just be like all right, we gonna trade you. And then y'all traded me for Paul George.
Thank God.
That was disrespectful.
No straight. It was just straight Paul George.
That was
It was just like
disrespectful.
nothing. Like
It was disrespectful.
you know what I'm saying? Like it was like well, Paul George and 3 future first rounds. I'm like, oh, all right, I could go for that, but nigga, Paul George, that's it.
Yeah, it was a great trade. It was a great trade. If LeBron wins a championship with us, that's his 4th team that he wins a championship with.
Right.
Do you think he'll be a GOAT, like above Jordan with that, or no? Because people are talking about it.
I got a different. Yeah, I got a different criteria with that because it's just like Jordan, for real. Well, speaking for me, Jordan is not my era. I watched Jordan, you know what I'm saying? But when I was really starting to watch basketball, Jordan was on his way out.
Yeah.
I was watching Wizards Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's not my generation. LeBron is my generation.
So it's fair to say, like, for you, LeBron's your GOAT?
For this generation, for the generation I started watching basketball, early 2000s, yes, he is the GOAT. I can't say that. And I definitely can put him, because when we talk about Kobe too, it's different. But we talking about somebody that's just like generational to where he was pretty much dominating almost his whole career. You know, just like, because we can also say like, you know, he got help and Kobe got help, but for just the athlete that he is and just him still playing now and still making head waves like he is now, that's generational shit. You never going to get a player like that in this lifetime, maybe.
No, I agree with that.
I got a little sidebar, right? When we talk about like the GOAT, when you mentioned LeBron and stuff, I get where you coming from because it'd be a couple different teams and stuff like that, but if you really do the comparison, and I may be wrong, but if you do the comparison and like the stats with him and Jordan, I think Jordan really kind of like done more, and been in crazier situations where we seen him flop, you know, and looked up and peak. Where Jordan is up here with pneumonia and still out here cooking, giving out 40
plus points.
Yeah, 40 plus points and shit like that. So I get where you coming from. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't know. I probably would say he the GOAT.
Who?
Or, LeBron.
Yeah, okay.
I probably would say it because if you really look at it, kind of like what I was trying to get at, AI is like the GOAT too. He ain't really had the numbers like that. He had good numbers and stuff, but he was the one that cracked Jordan. I think he was the downfall of Jordan. We was just looking at it not too long ago or whatever like that. So that GOAT thing kind of is like varies.
Yeah. No, I think it varies. I think LeBron messed himself up when he switched teams too much. Like when he goes to Miami, builds a team, goes back to Cleveland, but make sure it's a built team. Then you run the chip there. You go to Lakers, build a team, and then you win there. It's like Jordan like went through the bad boy Pistons, got beat up, got stronger in the offseason, came back, and then still won championships, back to back, retired for whatever reason he did, gambling, whatever, then came back and won another 3. Like Jordan just like was still the test of time and didn't jump ship. I think that's my one major knock on LeBron, that he like jump ships, and it's like you can only win with a stacked team. Like you mentioned AI got to the finals with a bum team, and so did LeBron when he first came in the league. And that was a good feather in his cap. But then when he left, it was like, come on, man, we see what you could do. Like, ride it out. Like, I think if LeBron would have had 2 championships but stood in Cleveland the whole time, I think he'd still be better than what his legacy is right now with 4 championships. Because what is he, 4 and 6 in the finals? Like,
I think,
right. What do you say, Jay?
I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT because
for sure.
Just off of basketball play, and I got to grow up to watch Michael Jordan play.
You was watching Oscar Robertson too, right?
No. Jordan came up when I was watching him. He was playing with North Carolina and stuff like that, and then he got drafted to the Bulls, and I watched pretty much Michael Jordan's career. So I know a little bit about Michael Jordan. LeBron, I watched him coming up through high school and shit. You was talking about when he played over Mansion, Strawberry Mansion and shit.
Yeah, he cooked them.
Of course, right.
I mean, I was getting cooked.
But Maurice Rice made him.
LeBron's greatness, like
I don't even know who that is.
He's tough going to the basket. He could play every position. It's just certain times he just do flop stuff. He complains a lot to the refs, and then like you look at Jordan, when he talks to the ref, he talks about, yo, you missed this call, and he runs it down to him, and then the ref's looking at the stuff like that. He right, but then they got the Oyma call and shit. Cause he was a tyrant with the ball. He wanted that ball. He was thinking of scoring every time. You're not going to beat me. Whatever the score is, I'm gonna beat that score. LeBron wasn't looking at it like that. He didn't have instinct. That killer instinct.
Killer instinct. Yeah.
I think when LeBron come in here, he should finally get the ball deep with the beard. With Philly, he got to do it. I think that's what LeBron needs to do this year.
And every time Mike went to the finals, he won.
Yeah.
And for future reference, I'm not saying that LeBron is the GOAT. I'm talking about like generations, as far as like the generations where I started watching basketball. Me personally, I still think the greatest of all time is Jordan. I just want to put that out there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess we'll wait for the season to see how it starts, and
It's definitely going to be interesting.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Going to the chip.
Oh yeah, we should with this team.
It's championship or bust. Like at least make it to the finals.
We should with this team.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna make it to the final.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
But if LeBron gets a chip with the Sixers, LeBron's the GOAT.
All right. I mean, all right.
Yeah, it's the best way to end your year because,
Yep.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I realize like,
He's a Sixer. I ride with him.
at this point, like in 2026, like Philadelphia is definitely like in everything. Damn near,
Yeah. No, we're in there.
you know.
Yeah.
We just got rid of. I mean, I said just get rid of. We just was done with FIFA. That was a whole had the city lit for a couple.
And we had that
Yeah,
All-Star
FIFA was
game, too.
off the hook.
And like 2 years ago, I think with WrestleMania.
The baseball All-Star game, Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good time to be a Philly sports fan.
Yeah.
Speaking of those prices with the tickets, how do y'all feel about the price of living right now?
Price of living got you living different.
Man, it
Yeah.
definitely do.
Is there anything that you used to do that you do differently now because of the price?
Yeah, I budget.
A
everything
budget.
I eat for
Yeah.
lunch.
Like you budget everything.
It's not like how it used to be. Like the average meal is like 15 right now. Like I'm used to getting $5
Yeah.
stuff like
Every
that. Like,
dollar counts. Every dollar has to
Yeah,
be accounted
definitely do.
for. It's like you
You
got
gotta
to
weigh out every booty call. Is it really worth it? Cause she don't send me them signs that it's a for show. I ain't coming.
Yeah, because now's the time where you can't even take her out on a date if you know you want something. Then be like, I'll just
Oh
risk it.
no.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money,
The
right?
average date. Like,
What's the average date?
the average
for
date?
y'all?
Like a tray.
The average date?
What?
Yeah, like a tray. Like 300.
300?
Nah, it ain't.
Start off. I think start off.
Nah, it ain't like
Shit.
that.
Start off.
I think that's like a marriage date. Like,
No.
where you know, like
Nah,
if,
it's more than that.
300.
If
You
I
talking about
just
first
know-
date?
First date, she getting
It's like, what
McDonald's.
if y'all go to like a paint and sip or something like that? That's like
That's like a
50 a person and stuff like
You
that.
talking about paint and
Say like
sip?
y'all go
For 300,
to
that's paint and fuck.
yeah, but listen, but say like if you got a brunch or something, y'all, it's a whole day thing. To me, I think.
no, we said a date. A date is like
I mean, still though, like average, like what if you
Even
go
if
to a
I did
concert or
La
something
Bus,
that?
that's like a bean something. That's it.
is there a budget for the first date or no?
Yeah. So, all right.
Yes, a budget.
First date, not
They
not
shouldn't
like
be tremendous like that.
300 is pretty
yeah.
tremendous.
Oh, all right. I was
No,
going
I'm
to
just
say.
saying, like, the
I thought you were talking about
alright.
first date.
No. I'm just going off of Ray talking about the average date. I think the average date is like almost 300. I think.
No, that's why I said if you like you're in a relationship probably, but like
Yeah.
a first date, right? Even if you do like the paint and sip, that's like $85, and you're drinking as that too. So that makes it easier on the alcohol, right? So after that, at the paint and sip, you might go to the bar.
Yeah,
Are you doing
sports
something
bar or yeah,
The drinks is like
that
a
Tuesdays.
double shot of Henny, like 25 right now.
But if I'm on a first date with a girl that's taking double shots of Henny, I'm probably leaving after she takes it.
Oh, hell no. I got Henny in my car.
Yeah, maybe I can take that back. Yeah, the first date could be cheaper, but I don't know. Average dates is just like, I don't know. To me, I think it's like higher. Dog.
So you say about 300. How about what should I take?
So
I would take a first date to like someplace like Franklin's. You know what I mean? I'm not spending $300 in Franklin's.
You can't take the first chick to a dive bar. Your first date.
yeah, that's
sports bar. Bro.
yeah. I don't know about on the first date, bro.
What? They got
I don't know
good
about
crab fries.
'Cause, like,
Hold on, now if I don't know his age range, that ain't a bad date.
I guess because I guess younger people
She
wouldn't
cool
want
with
to go
that. She
there.
smoked Newports.
She'll be on the back deck.
Yeah, she smoked Newports.
Newports with Black and Miles, one of them.
And then, even though it seems like I'm kind of dwelling on it, but like I think that's really average for a date because, like, say like if y'all go to like a wine and cheese drink, them tickets is different, dog.
Yeah, no, but I just think that's a little different for like a first. Like I think that's more of like dating.
So what you think it should be?
All right.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let
Okay.
you
All
go.
right. So
Go ahead.
first date on some real shit. First date. Anywhere between 100 to 150 on the first date, if y'all plan it out. On the first date. because there's a whole bunch of things that y'all can do on the first date, because the first date is initially for y'all to actually get to know each other, to talk, to get to know each other, y'all first time meeting, everything else. You don't have to break the bank for that. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere that y'all can go out to get something to eat, a nice activity that, you know, because y'all got to know each other over the phone, so y'all already know what y'all like or whatnot. As the man, you could plan that out and you can see what it's, you know, what it's hitting for. You can be like, oh, okay, let's do arcade, something to eat, you know, movie, or a nice, you know, nice type of thing, or movies or whatever for that first one. But it has to be somewhere where y'all could talk, so that way you can know what you want for the second date, if y'all even want to go on a second date.
Yeah.
On the second date, that's when you can do more planning, more stuff. All right, I know this chick is I know this chick is invested in me. I'm invested in her. All right, boom, let's go do something. That's when you say like, oh, what's a concert or something like that. You know what I mean? Because we talking about like a time period. Because it's like first date and second date is kind of like a couple days in between, based off of y'all lifestyle and shit. So it's things that you can do on top of that though, but the price of dating is going up because everything is going up. Because like usually you could have a real fun, good like first date for $100. Like, keep it a bean. If you really thought it out and it's something that both of y'all like, y'all can really plan. It's like you can really plan and sit down and be like, hey, we can go here, and you could spend like a good 100, 110, 115. But that price can go up, you know, more than but you got to be invested in that person though. You can't just be doing that off rip. You done spend $400, $500 and all she wanted to do was just get something to eat. So now you sitting there trying to find out where she live at because you fucking mad.
Overall, y'all right. It's just all about the woman, honestly, and then what y'all talk about from the beginning. But I don't know. I just think like on average, like that's like an average joint.
Right. No, I think like 150 to 200 is good for a first date.
For real, it could be zero. It could be somewhere y'all go and get some food or get some fruits or something like that. Well, you still gotta pay for that, and have a picnic or something like that. That's a good way to start it off.
So you're not doing the Franklins?
No, I ain't doing Franklin's on the first joint. I'm kind of like Barry. Like I'm gonna try to figure out a spot where we could get to know each other. And then so I could understand what's the next run on the next day, or where am I going.
And I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. It's not about how much money you spend, it's about how much planning and how much thoughtfulness you put into what she asked you or what she told you about. That's the real key.
I agree.
It's not really about the money. It's about like, did you pay attention, and then you figure out what she like and what she like to do. You came up with something that y'all could do something together with, and then you took the initiative to plan something. That's gonna go further than money. Now you know.
Like when me and my wife, I got her like bags or whatever. I think her best gift is a love book I got her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like has our love stories in like a book that you can read. She likes that a lot. You know, you gotta put the thoughts into it.
Yeah, you gotta put the thought to it. Listen, that's gonna go. Listen,
well,
it's a lot of broke dudes out here getting chicks, and they know and they understood.
They gotta do the studying. And
they understood that you have to listen and to pay attention. When she tell you about the dumb shit that go on her job, all you gotta do is listen, bro. I swear to God, if you listen and you come up with a rebuttal, you know what I mean? Even if she is the problem, even if she the problem at her job, make it look like she not. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you know what? I don't know why they hating on you like that, because you the shit in that job. That shit ain't gonna run without you. Watch you gonna get somewhere.
Her fired though.
Oh shit!
Watch you gonna get her somewhere.
That might backfire on her.
How many days before you expect her to pay?
How many dates?
Yeah.
She's paying on the first date. That's 50-50.
So first date is 50-50?
Hell to the fuck yeah.
Not in
Damn right.
Not in 2026.
Damn right.
So you would let it be known, or like when the check comes for half?
Well, I'm gonna ask a certain question.
What's the question? Are you are you having a good time at night? Where is that the question?
And it depends on how the date goes. If it's one of them joints where she's in her phone while we talking and she not really.
Let's say if it's a good date.
Now, if it's a good date, I might pay for that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when do you expect her to treat you to a date? Because it should come.
I'll say after the third date.
Third date?
Man, this day and age, man, it ain't.
You wouldn't expect it at all?
Yeah,
I ain't expecting it, to be honest.
Nah, how about you?
Be honest.
My thing is, I'm not expecting it, but if I do go to pay the bill, at least touch your pocketbook.
or something.
So you could be like, nah, I got it.
Yeah, until I could be like, all right, no, I got it. But at least just give me like that QT, like, oh, let me see if I like at least do that.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
At least give
Like
a
on the
tip or
third,
something like
yeah,
that.
on the third one, like, you know, just be like, oh, let me just see if I got it. You know what I mean? Do like a little sexy shimmy, like, let me see if I got it. At least do that. So I'd be like, oh, all right, you know, I could see that you actually care. Because the ones that don't do that shit, you know what I mean, come later on down the line, them be the ones that don't get you no gift for Father's Day.
All right. Now, I was actually talking to Mr. Jones about this over the phone, and I said I'm gonna bring it up here.
Here we go.
If you're in a club,
Okay.
and you approach a girl, y'all looking at each other. You approach her, you get her a drink, you start talking with her, conversation's building. While y'all drinking is going low again, so you're about to, ask her if she wants another drink. About 4 of her friends come from like the dance floor, and you're about to order drinks. Do you order drinks for all her and her friends?
No.
How would y'all handle that?
No.
Do y'all want to hear my
We go hold on. You can say you just fine because this is your joint, Chris. You want to say your joint for last? Because I'm gonna tell you my shit though. Because like, no, unless we all fucking, I'm getting you a drink, and that's it.
But how do you handle that? Like if her friends be like, "Oh, you getting us a drink too?"
You handled it how the fuck you handle it.
No, I'm saying like, what would you say?
I say straight up like that. I don't fucking know y'all. I'm getting her a drink. I was talking to Mercedes. I wasn't talking to y'all.
But you don't think that might ruin your chance at talking to the girl?
If it do, fuck it.
No, I'm saying based off how you respond. I'm not saying if you say no, but the way you respond could dictate the way that might go with the girl you're trying to talk to.
No, I'm not gonna say it like that. I'll just say like, oh no, I was buying you a drink and X, Y, and Z. I was talking to you. I was buying you a drink. Your friends came in there. Okay, happy. Appreciate y'all for coming through or whatnot. She cool. We've been here drinking the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it at that. As far as like what y'all,
like the nut boy though.
I don't give a fuck if I look like a nut boy, nigga. I'm not paying for y'all fucking drinks.
Not feeling.
Y'all find y'all own nigga at the fucking bar
There you go.
and find what the fuck y'all can do to get y'all shit out that nigga. I'm here talking to Mercedes. All right, me and Mercedes is talking. We done built a rapport.
All right,
and shit.
it's all right. So it's clear Barry's not
That's right.
coming out of pocket for
I'm not coming out of pocket for none of them motherfuckers.
I respect it. How about you?
Get your money together, get a picture or something. Or,
You would buy a picture for them?
no, you gotta get their money to buy a picture if they ain't
That's how you
have
can
like,
tell where you drink at. Talking about pictures.
Because I know they got money because they in there
they
smoking
got
hookah.
money. They got to.
They smoking hookah. I know they got money.
Yeah, they might have got treated to the hookah.
Well, gas that nigga to treat y'all to some drinks too. Y'all should have asked for the bundle.
All right, so basically, you and Jay are at the same. Y'all not doing it. Jay said he wouldn't even buy a pitcher of beer for them. I guess is that what it is?
I get them a glass of water.
All right, and how about you?
Excuse me. I told Ray that I don't know. For me, I think I would get the girl, the friends some drinks, but I would catch some Jones that's on sale. Like, I mean, not on sale, like a special. Like if it's tequila, strawberry tequila drinks, and they pull up. All right, yeah, I'm getting this right here. But ain't no Pacific picking. Like if it's 5 of them pulled up, and she's like, yeah, these right here, the girls. I'm like, oh, all right. So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to avoid getting asked for the bottles drinks. If it's a special or something, and I know like, oh, she didn't got like a coconut tequila, let me get 5 of them. It's on me. I got drinks coming through.
Well, they'd be like, no, we already got our drinks. Buy us all shots.
I'm gonna tell them, well, I already bought that.
That's what I'm saying.
That. Like
when you
that's why I'm eliminate that from the beginning. Because when you come there, it's gonna be special and stuff like that.
But you don't think that will make you look worse?
No, I ain't gonna make you look
Because
worse. I get the common courtesy of.
No, I'm saying like if you be like, no, get us 5 Moscow Mules or whatever, right? And they be like, oh no, we don't drink that. We already got some drinks. Just get the shots. You would turn down the shots at that point?
I'm like, oh no shots.
When you feed a stray cat, they gonna keep coming back.
I offered what I offered. Y'all didn't want it, and then that's it. Ain't no. Let me get this instead. Fuck that.
I'm not giving them nothing that's gonna be reoccurring. Where they want to keep on like, oh, we got another round coming through. No, I'm not getting cooked. The bill gonna be like $400.
That's what I'm saying.
The average joint.
I'm paying the bill as soon as they pull up.
So if you buy them the specials, right? Mm-hmm. And you stay there vibing with the girl, and about maybe 3 drinks later again, they looking at you for another round. Would you do it at that point, or they only get 1 round out of you?
Yeah, they only get one round out of me, and I'm letting the bartender know.
Yeah.
Don't add nothing to my joint. Like I took care of that one
Good.
round.
As soon as they
Me
pull
and
up,
Shorty
I'm
and
paying the
stuff.
bill.
I don't know
Real
what
shit.
my friends doing.
Check, please.
When you feed stray cats, they gonna keep coming back.
So, damn, but Barry, you wouldn't do it at all.
Nah, because it's like now if I know now, see, it's different. This is not somebody that I just met that night. Now, if we all going out and it's just like, oh, okay, like it's her and her friends, it's a special occasion, and I got it. Yeah, sure, I will do that. I don't have no problem doing that. But for some chick that I just met, that I just started talking to, fuck no.
I think it all depends on where you at, because like
That too.
if you're at somewhere and the drinks is like you said like $8, and there's 5 of them, that's like $40 right there. I'll be like, damn, all right. But if it's like you had a nice spot where like the drinks is like $20 a piece,
That's what I'm saying.
that's a lot.
Cause like if we see like we're at a little restaurant joint, all right, yeah, let me get 5 margaritas. Cause they gonna sell. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit. Soon as they done, they gonna walk the fuck off,
You know what I'm
stumbling and
saying?
shit.
But, you know, I might even do, I don't know, depending on the price, I might do lemon drops because that's the go-to for the women.
Now let me ask you this, right? If you do the 5 drinks for them, bartender goes, one of the friends done said, oh, add some shots to that. You ain't hear it. You see her come back with that and the shots. Do you clarify, or you just chalk it up at that point? Like, damn,
You gotta chalk it up.
me.
Oh, this guy right here.
You gotta chalk it up. They got you, dog.
Always trying to.
They got you at that point.
I'm just saying, at that
I'm
point,
got- I'm
do you
cooked.
clarify, or you
yeah.
just you that's
Yeah, you
just
cook.
you gotta check it?
I'm
You gotta
cool,
chalk
but
it.
that's why I'm saying from the beginning. From the beginning, I let it be known. If I'm in there and then they pull up, oh yeah, let me get 5 more margaritas. I ain't gonna let them know about it. I'm just gonna come up on some bullshit like, yeah, I got some margaritas for y'all. And then when I'm getting that 5 margaritas, because they don't know nothing about it, I'm telling the bartender, that's it. Like whatever I pay, I got that from them. Don't add nothing
else to the
don't
tab.
add nothing on to my tab from they gonna take care of that. I'm being a common courtesy guy and shit like that.
I seen that happen though.
No, but Ray right too though. I could have, but it could go another way, and then I get cooked on the back end.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Real shit.
You gotta let that shit.
But if that was to happen, that back end one does come through. Do you chalk it, or do you say, "Nah, I ain't pay for the shots"?
No, I'm gonna go ahead. If I got the bread, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it. But I'm gonna let Shorty know once we leave. Yo, what you and your girls did? No, I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, real shit.
That.
I seen that shit happen.
I see your intentions.
Yeah.
I see your intentions.
But
you won't get me again.
The fucked up thing about it is you can't even argue with the bartender about it because the bartender gonna shout you out. I seen that shit happen. He was like, "Hey, yo, no, I ain't pay for that." Like, oh, so what? You ain't got it? Hold on, no, don't say that. Like I'm saying.
Well, at least in my all my years, I didn't really have that issue.
Have you ever went out on a date on a budget, like where she don't know you on a budget, but you and you
Oh, all the time.
all the time?
All the
look at
time.
it as you can't go on a date without being on a budget.
Oh, all the time. When you broke and you want something, you gonna find a way to get it.
Having that moment,
You gonna overdraft or
You
something?
gonna find a way to get it. No,
what
you
if
ain't
the
got
night
overdraft.
going real good and you just need to either go to a hotel or something, then you have to buy one or go to another event like or something like that.
Now does that matter? That's a good question. Actually, you brought that up. If you with a chick you're vibing for the first time, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna end good. You say, "Yo, you want to go back to like Italy?" She says, "Yeah," but she wants to go like you got to take her to a nice one. Like, do you try to attempt to take her to like a little rundown
You
joint?
ain't gonna know when you get there.
No, I'm saying, but when you pull up, if she be like, "Oh no, like I don't do these," like, would you take her to somewhere else, like a little upskill?
Cause I ain't going look for me. Not saying that I'm a standards guy, but I'm like a 4 or a 3-star up type guy, or 4-star up type of guy. So we gonna go to a good spot. I'm not gonna take you to no motel.
So what would be like the lowest end that you would do?
On a hotel?
Yeah, like if you was to if y'all leaving for the night and you're on a budget too, but what would be like the one where you be like, all right, this would be good enough.
She'll get a
Like you're not doing like no days in.
No, I ain't doing a days in. I'll do a Hilton.
Okay.
I'll do the Hilton. That's like 3.5 stars.
For some reason,
Now-
I think either Barry or Jay gonna say they'll do the Hub Motel.
I'm waiting to see what Jay gonna
Nah,
say.
I ain't gonna say that though. But like what you could do on a budget, dog. See, I always got away with shit because I had a car. You know what I'm saying? So I could always crack in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just adventurous moments. But
Yeah, I could always.
No, but
crack in
first
the
date,
car.
you think you want to crack in the car?
First date? Oh, I done did it before.
See, I ain't
I
cracked
done did it before. I done cracked in the car before.
I think I'll look at her different if she let me crack in the car.
Huh?
I think I'll look at her different.
Nah, I can't look at it different, dog. Because this is just like for one, you know, if you plan the date out and everything else, because like, you know, this is like a while like before we even planned the first date and shit. So we already got to talk, get to know each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? We done did that. Oh well, whoop de woo. Took her up to the plat, crack in the car and shit. You know what I mean? Because that skylight always doing that on the top.
Niggas, plenty of niggas did that. Take them out to the flat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That top.
Mm-hmm.
That top view, my nigga. Oh yeah, that always.
The top view, the middle view, over there where the horses is at.
Also, is there an age limit to smashing in a car? Like Jay, would you smash a joint in a car right now? Your age?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Why not?
How the fuck you gonna do that?
Back seat.
Fuck you gonna do that? I already know my shit shot. You know what I'm saying? I got a cramp last time and shit, nigga. You talking about in the car?
Yeah, back seat always works.
You talking about a cramp on the car?
Well, if not the back seat, lean that fucking seat as back as fast as can go. Let her get on top.
Yeah, you got that shit.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I was in the bed. I thought I tore my ACL, nigga. You got that?
Oh no, I ain't doing all no extra shit.
So how would you do? Like you bend her over? You on top of her? Like how does it go for you?
She on top of me. I'm gonna get out, get on the passenger side, lean the seat all the way back, and she gonna get on top.
Oh, so you're in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
So you won't even go to the back seat?
I mean, if I can't get in the back seat, I'll do the passenger side.
But if you can get to both, you'll choose the front over the back seat, or
I use the back. Well, either way, it don't matter.
Now fucking in the front seat, that's that 70s shit.
well, we definitely know he's sucking titties in the front seat.
Yep, that's the easy bam, right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, get it in.
You wouldn't be embarrassed though, like if you getting it in and the cops come and like, yo, what are you doing?
I've had that happen too.
You got caught? You got caught?
They came right out. I was like, oh shit, I was just talking to her, you know. He's like, yeah, whatever. And I was like,
That's why you gotta go by where
he
it's
was like,
dark
just
at.
go ahead and move. And I'm like, all right.
You
I
gotta
was
go by
butt
where
ass
it's dark
naked
at.
driving the fucking car, driving off.
Hold on. So you actually get butt naked? You don't
tighter.
You don't even leave the leg by the jeans by the ankles. You just take them all the way out. That question look at you and be like, you different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a nice secluded spot. You know what I mean? I was chilling. I was off the
them jeans
grid.
by the thigh, my nigga. You can't go all the way
It
down.
just so happened one lucky patrol just came through.
You tripping.
Yo, what if they pulled up like, get out?
And they shined that bright ass fucking sunbeam on us too. Like, I'm like, damn.
Oh, man.
Hold on, sir. Let me put my dick back in before you take me out. Hold on. It's cold out here.
You know, they always ask the dumbest questions. What are y'all doing over there? What the fuck it look like, dickhead? Like,
Do you take your shirt off?
yeah.
You got your shirt off and everything.
You know what I mean? The Hanes, everything was off.
Yo.
I had my socks on though.
Inside that car, hot than a motherfucker.
That car stink.
Inside that car, hot than a motherfucker.
But if not that, and not the car, I'll probably try like the Feather's Nest or End of the Dove or something.
You got an hour before that pussy hit the leather and it start like, you know what I mean?
That's you know,
The feathers.
you heard the end of the dove joke. I want to see what's the good hotel for you. End of the Dove.
Yeah, either that one or Feather's Nest.
What's Feather's Nest?
That's the one that's out in, I think that's in
Yeah, that's
Jersey.
Jersey. That's in Cherry Hill.
Yeah.
Is it good?
I ain't never been there. I done rode past that joint.
Oh, look.
It's got the
That shit look like
different
Blue Moon,
rooms
dog.
and shit.
Shit look like Blue Moon. Dog.
You know what I mean?
But it got like different themes.
Jungle room, the ice room, the cave
Dude, when you
room.
ride past that joint, the law sits out there in the parking lot.
Oh,
Like,
so that's probably prostitution.
no, and then that's the main road too on the highway, Jersey and shit. So it's like they patrolling this bull right here.
You taking bitches to saloons.
Oh,
Shit is better than taking them to the Blue Moon.
where was your picks of hotels?
My pick. I mean, I never was a hotel nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because like
He was straight in the wheel. With
I was straight in the wheel or in the basement.
It was the hotel
basement.
wheels.
in the basement.
Straight in the wood or in the basement, dog.
That was it.
Basement, yo.
Now, do you avoid hotels? You don't want to spend money on them, or you just don't want to go through
Now
that?
that was like back in the day because I ain't really had
Yeah.
bread for it. But like now, if it was like, cause like I'll probably do like a Holiday Inn, like a Sheraton, something
Okay.
like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's like, you know what I mean?
The nasty joint down City Line Avenue, Summit Inn, next to the golf course.
No. What's the other one? The one on they used to what is it?
The
Or the one by the gas station.
American.
Oh, the American, yeah, next to the gas
What was that
station.
joint on
Yeah.
Old York Road? Wasn't it like patio? That joint look nasty too.
Oh, I don't know about Old York Road. He in the county.
And the Link. Remember the Link on the Boulevard? You ain't been in the Link. It was like $30 for like an hour.
Damn.
I don't
Damn,
know.
for an hour?
Oh,
you
shit.
done locked something.
Yeah, I done been in there.
Damn. That's different.
You go in there, you come home with a pet. That's
Yeah, that's
Oh, you better bring your own sheets when you
Yeah,
go
no,
in
with
there.
the Link, that was like
Jeez.
popping back in the day. I think PD Crack and them actually got arrested at the Link because they had like 2 girls back there, like this like 15 years ago. That was the spot to go to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but with Jay-Z performing, we was talking with Jay, and he brought up a good question. He said, "Why do old rappers are not perceived good as they perform? Like it's like frowned upon." What's your take on that? Do y'all think is wrong to like frown upon the older rappers, or is it reason to?
I don't think it should be a reason because it's just entertainment. It's just like how an R&B performer like the Boys to Men or the New Edition or some these old R&B groups out there out there performing. That's all we're looking for is we're not listening to their lyrics and everything like that like the gangsters out there. We just listening to the old songs that we loved to hear when we was growing up listening to them. That's all it is. Like, but people look at it like, oh, you too old to be doing that. How?
I'm 50-50 on it because it's just like if a rapper perform like they old catalog, I think that's cool because it's like you performing your classics.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's classic. That's like, you know, you performing the shit that we grew up listening to or that the shit that defines you as an artist back then that we could relate to you doing that. But when it comes to like making new music and it's just like we understand that for one that you in a different frame of mind, you're living a different life. You is different life experiences than happen to you. You should be growing and you should be maturing with your music. I'm not trying to hear somebody that's like 50, 60 still talking about running down on niggas, still talking about being on a block, still talking about being broke because you're not fucking broke no more. And you still talking about like jail life and all this other shit, and it's just like, all right, cool, that was cool 50 years ago, my nigga. Like now it's just like, nigga, we want to hear something new from you from your point of view of your life right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be out here 50, 60 still talking about being on the block. That's just like on your new shit that you coming out with. You shouldn't be talking about that. Like, nigga, talk about being a grandfather, nigga. Like shit, talk about you got ailments and shit. And now you trying to talk about how you can handle it now and shit. You know what I mean? You out with the gout. Nigga, talk about that shit. The gout. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to hear about you, you know what I mean, being on the block and you robbing niggas and your sugar low. Like, we not trying to hear that.
Yeah, I agree with you for the most part. I would probably disagree with even if they perform their old catalog, because I think like hip hop is like a young man's sport. So if you make us like Jeezy, for instance, he gave us a classic with like Motivation 101. But if I hear him at like 60 rapping that, it's like I don't want to see no 60-year-old man talking about that shit no more. Like I get it as your old catalog, but it's like that's why I feel like it doesn't age. Like Jay mentioned like Boys to Men and all that. That ages. That's timeless. So they can perform that to the 80s. Like the Earth, Wind and Fire is still doing concerts right now. And that's cool.
The
But I
Beach
think when you're
Boys.
talking about, if you rap and you talk, like Hov is probably the only exception because his music evolves. But like if I see Pusha T 10 years from now doing grinding or, you know, all that, I don't want to see that. So I think that's why it's like frowned upon a little bit.
I think the difference is because like when he say Boys and Men and all them, it's all like positive music and stuff. And then, you know, back then when it first started off, if I'm not mistaken, rap was kind of frowned upon starting off. So it's like a negative vibe, but it was something that someone always wanted to be or wanted to do or whatever. So it was like at that time, that was probably was the pop out genre or something like that. But I don't know. I think it's 50-50 because you still got like I was telling Jay, and I think I told you too, Ray. I think like you got songs like Summertime that will never get old. I feel like if he 80 years old and get out there and perform that shit's still gonna be a classic.
But I agree because that's like a feel good song, you know.
And that's what I'm saying. It's
like LL could come out and perform when he's later because he had the feel good music, you know.
But are you going to remember, for one, are you going to remember Lil Wayne or remember the song when we like 60 or something like that? We probably going to forget because it's like, it wasn't like purpose music, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
So that's to answer your question, Jay. Maybe Kumo D can still come out though.
Nah.
Only way he coming out is if he does his old stuff. That's the only way if he does something new, then that's when he's going to lose a crowd.
Well, these people seem to do good too. Wu-Tang.
Well, that's Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah.
Even though their music's trash, but
I think
everybody loves Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang became like a household name after a while. Like
Wu-Tang's trash.
I think from the 70s and 80s type of flow, you can't come back out here with that shit no more.
That's a good one.
Like you can't be like at the concert. All right, y'all. Break it down for me. See what y'all gonna see. Like you can't.
I think Special Ed could pull that shit off.
You can't. I don't know. You can't.
Remember Special Ed?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about Special Ed? You know,
I'm your idol, your highest title.
He knows it.
No, Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know.
Would you say Wu-Tang is the greatest group of all time?
Rap group,
yeah.
I would say yeah, based off of them as a success as a group and the success that they had individually.
Okay. Yeah.
I really wasn't into Wu-Tang like that.
You got locks over them?
Yeah.
How about Outkast?
Outkast, I think, yeah.
Over Wu-Tang?
They kind of changed.
That's the only one I would put up there with Wu-Tang.
And it made you kind of look at music differently.
That's the only one you would put over Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
I got Outkast over Wu-Tang. I got locks over Wu-Tang. I think Wu-Tang is so overrated.
Wow.
They don't give me nothing lyrically. They don't. They really don't. Like their songs are like blah, skippable. You know, I don't see the hype behind them. Maybe I got to listen to them again. I don't see why people wear like Wu-Tang t-shirts and all this shit. I just don't understand it.
I mean, they became like household names.
The 36 Chambers. What?
But yeah, the only thing they had was the shirts. That was it.
I mean, it's different for everybody. But the reason why I put Wu-Tang as the number one rap group of all time was because of all of the success that they each individually had. We talking about at least 12 members.
But we talking 12 members, but we really saying 5 maybe had success.
No, they all had success.
You got what he had success with.
You got had a lot of things in hand, like behind the scenes with a lot of
success.
But yeah, we're talking about. We're not sorry. So when I say success, I don't mean success as far as like music or like music and everything else. I'm talking about just success overall from when all of them started, coming from where they came from, not having shit. Even I forgot the one that was booked on most of the time that day was Wu-Tang. But even him, when he got out, he became successful. Just them overall from where they came from, using music as a platform to better themselves and how they catapulted their career. Nobody really had like a fucked up ending for real. Even ODB, even that he died early, he still had a dope ass career. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he had an influence on a lot of artists. So it's like that whole group in itself, from when they started off to where they was at, and just all their individual stories, period, to where they are now. I cannot say that they not the best group. Like,
well, no, when you put it like that, I can't debate you on it. But I'm just saying, like, from music alone, like what they put out, not behind the scenes, like what they put out, they're not better than the Locks, and they're not better than Outkast. I give it to Ghostface and Raekwon.
Yeah, that's always great.
I give it to them.
Still got Ghostface in them. They put out some bangers.
But I'm talking about the vast majority, like Inspector Deck and all of them. Like they didn't put no albums out that was crazy. I'm talking musically. I'm not talking about what they did with their merch or behind the scenes. I'm just like, I'm saying straight from a music standpoint. Tribe Called Quest might be up there over them. Don't sleep on them.
I wouldn't say over them because I don't think
I'm saying like might be with them.
Far as musically with Wu-Tang, it is very hard to make 8 to 9 individual artists on one song work.
Yeah.
And they did that on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
No,
And
you're right. I can't say anything about that.
That's super hard to do. And the songs where most of them were on there all together were their number one hits. So it's like them making that shit work is crazy just on a chemistry type level to make all of that shit work. As far as like on a production tip too. Like that was unheard of back in that time. Like far as like with rap. So that's what I'm saying. Like I give it to them because they was originally the pioneers of making shit like that work and bringing certain types of different styles together and making that shit work is like one cohesive like unit. So that's the main reason why I put them over a lot of like different artists as far as like on the group type sense of like this being a strict rap group, like the best rap group of all time. That's why I give it to them because they made that shit work with 12 fucking members. And they all on the same song. They not overcutting each other. All they styles blended together, and they made that shit work.
I respect it. Shout out to Wu-Tang. But yeah, another good episode of the podcast right here. You know, any closing statements from you, Mr. Jones?
None. I'm just happy to be here.
There you go. Uptown B. Anything you got coming up? Any closing statements?
Shit, I got a lot coming up. July 31st, doing a big show with Common Views On and other projects. Gerald Cully, one of the top comedians in the city, Top Flight, doing a show with them, hosted by my man's Dave Dammit. Show the 31st, definitely about to go down.
Where's it at?
It's going to be at 6203 Grays Avenue, which is down in the Southwest. So definitely tickets still on sale right now. And that's pretty much what we rocking with.
There you go. And always with Jay, we end it with a joke. And he told me he got a good one.
Okay.
But, I just want to drop some jewels on some people just to let them know, you know what I mean? Life out there is crazy. Just remember this. You can shit in the sink, but don't sink in the shit. Now let that shit sink in. But the joke for the day, what do you call a woman that doesn't give head?
What do you call a woman that doesn't give head?
Yes.
What you call her?
Oh, Lip, get the fuck out of my house. She wasted my fucking time.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was a good one, yo.
That was a good one. All right. I gotta give you that one. That was a good one, nigga.
Happy Humor signing off.